I grew up in Eagle California with my older sister. She's 2 years older than me. And my amazing mother, she's a single mom. You know, my mom struggled a lot because we lived in a shelter at one point. There was a lot of domestic violence. And she was able to like come from the street, kicked out as a teen mom, and found motivation to go to school and work and put us in the YMCA so we're safe. And then she found like this space that was like a home. And I'm proud of it because I know how much work it took for her to raise us in a nice, safe place. I think in a nutshell, I just want to say, like, I've had a lot of loss in my life. And it started with the loss of my mother. There was some stuff happening with one of my aunts. This was my mother's younger sister. She had just dated this guy for a long time who was part of the family. And he just turned really obsessive and like dangerous. And my mom was just like an innocent, loving sister, trying to stand up for her sister and protect her and her family. And unfortunately, because of that, because she was a single mom and it's just two young girls and this woman in an apartment, he took advantage of that and he took her from us. We don't know to this day because my mom was never found, but he kidnapped her, murdered her, and then turned himself in. And so my life challenges, I first started there because I went from one day having everything I needed, feeling safe, secure, to the next day, like, you're on your own. Like, my family completely just didn't support us, and I wasn't allowed to grieve. I was just numb for so long, and so, like, suppressing all of that emotion and fear and, like, confusion and, like, abandonment and all this anger, it, like, does something to you. And then after that, it was just kind of like a snowball. Like, I found out my father died 2.5 years after that. I thought he was doing well, and then I come to find out that he died alone in the streets. He was an alcoholic and he was homeless. And then it's just hard when you've already lost a parent and then like you lose another parent. So I was like, no, I'm over it. Like, this is just like another level of like pain. You were my dad. And now like my mom's gone, my dad's gone. And then after that, my grandma was like my second mom, and she was there for us, but because of that being her daughter, it just concluded this stable terror. Like, she got dementia, and then she ended up getting cancer. And then even in her death, like, she was calling out for my mom. Like, she was saying her name. And so that was hard. Yeah, just trying to survive. And, like, how do I go from here? Like, I had nobody, like, who would guide me. So I was just kind of like, trying to figure it out, having entry-level jobs. People that don't understand, like, or care about, like, being a human and all that people go through. I was really nervous at first. I just remember the staff at CCPT. They were really like nice and understanding. So like Brad used my groups, and I was like, okay, I feel like I'm in a safe space. So when they gave me my first dose, I felt this contentment in my mind that I haven't felt since I was like 12 years old. And I was like, oh my God, like, I felt like my brain was like a smiley face. Like it smiled like, yeah, you get a break. And like all of the noise shut off. I cried and sobbed a few times the whole session. And I could just feel this really intense like waves of emotion. Something very strong was happening. But I didn't have to like relive whatever it was. It was like the most beautiful way to like process whatever trauma that was. The next day, I remember waking up and like looking in the mirror and I smiled. And I was like, oh, I hadn't woke up like happy like that in like years. And like, I avoid years. And then like the next day I was just like you're beautiful. And I felt happy to wake up, and I felt like content with myself and like the world, and I felt scared. At one point I did see like a big white butterfly like flying up and like kind of disappearing. And my mom said to me white butterflies all the time. I feel like she came through in that somehow. I immediately felt relief from anxiety, from depression. It's helped with my triggers. Like, I noticed like things don't really bother me as much. Or like I can handle it a little bit better. That contentment still is kind of there. I've done a lot of work, tried therapy, and talk therapy, and I just never felt like relief until I did the ketamine treatments. I think one of the biggest things that I got from it, I am intergenerationally grieving. I carry a lot of like the healing for all of like people before me, and all these people that didn't get the opportunity to like heal, and they went through like intense stuff, and like I'm carrying the weight of that. I think that's what really helped me like to heal during that time, was to like be able to take that weight up. Right? So like the future generations, like know how to heal, know how to ask for help, and like feel better. So like that was like a big like moment I had. So I tell everybody because I think it's like an honor to be able to participate in this. So I just feel really heard and like privileged that I get to tell other people like about it and educate them on it.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people who donated to make this treatment possible for you?
Yes. Like I don't even have words to say. It's just like beautiful, and I'm like so blessed that you gave me the opportunity to do this. Because without your help, I wouldn't ever been able to do this. And I'm probably like, thank you, life. Like, thank you for giving me my life back. Because it's been really hard, and I like without the ketamine, I think I would have been in a much darker place. It's helped me be a better mom. It's helped me be a better case manager. It's helped me just feel better overall. So like, you've given me so much. It really changed my life. So like.